It's the weekend here at Muscle in the Morning, and I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, September 28th, 2018. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. I was reading an article the other day about a weapon systems that the US military has stationed in South Korea, just in case we need to shoot down a potential nuclear strike. But we could probably save a few $100 million a year if we just gave men's physique all-star Xavisus Gayden a permanent post over there. Yesterday morning, Team Gaiden dropped a surprise update on his fans to show off a little bit of the hard work that they've been putting in to their homegrown defense systems, which seems like they're as dialed in as they've ever been. In the past, we've seen Gaiden pull off some major impact performances, so if he's got a target locked onto his radar, he's someone who's got enough talent to blow up the top 3 conversation if everything goes according to plan. A few weeks ago, my Muscle in the Morning compatriot Cory Young turned me on to Wild Turkey 101, or as he calls it, Daddy's Night Night Juice. But based on the way he's looking now, I don't even know if a double shot of that stuff is strong enough to put down 100 proof 212 All-Star Votjka Koritensky. Early this week, the former Arnold amateur champ dropped another solid update less than a week out from his first career trip out to the Prague Pro. So far in his 3 shows this year, Koritensky's been all over the map as far as placings are concerned. But historically, guys with this shape and structure really have to nail it from both sides of the coin to seriously compete for wins. But if he stumbles his way into making that happen, I think he's got a real shot to sneak out of there with a top 3 finish. As an homage to UFC 229, next weekend I want to let Conor McGregor know that it's the ones you don't see coming that always hurt the most. With that being said, when I look back at this year's Figure Olympia, I don't think there was a single person in the media who saw the buzz that was 3rd place finisher Nadia Wyatt. Now that we finally had some time to catch our breath and break down what we saw, one of the resounding things that I keep hearing from people is how impressive Wyatt was from the minute she stepped out on that stage. At this point in the game now, I don't think there's any doubt in anyone's mind about her being one of the most complete athletes in the business. But now that she's got the bullseye on her back, I'm curious to see how she handles the pressure and expectations. Sometimes with all the social media stuff going on, it feels like I see the same stories over and over and over again, to the point where I probably tune most of it out. But I tell you what, it's pretty hard to tune out some of the crazy stuff that I've been seeing from 212 thoroughbred Antoine Carter lately. All throughout the week, we've seen Carter trickle out clips of some crazy old school blood and gut style stuff, including a deadlift video where the bar was stacked with so many plates, I'm not sure how he didn't bust a blood vessel. Carter showed some flashes in his rookie debut at the New York Pro back in May, so if he can add a few more bells and whistles to the base model that he's working with now, well, here's someone who can compete for a top 5 or better finish next season if he's at his best. To quote the legendary Al Michaels when he called the 1980 US hockey team's gold medal game, "Do you believe in miracles?" Because after seeing Ronnie Coleman walking and smiling and giving the thumbs up less than a week after undergoing the knife for his 10th back surgery, I'm starting to lean towards yes. Last week we reported on Ronnie going in for a procedure to replace broken screws in his back for what felt like the millionth time. But today I'm happy to say that not only did the surgery go well, but apparently the big nasty says that he's feeling great, or as great as you can be while you're still recovering from your 10th back surgery. I know I speak for all the bodybuilding fans when I say that we're glad to see you back, champ. And if there's anyone out there who can bounce back from this and defy the odds yet again, it's Ronnie Coleman. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo reminding you to always be true to your passions and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.